put my finger there, right? Flip it over. Hold on, it's a Beyonce wig. Like, cause I don't wanna be in an ambulance. Is you gonna put me in an ambulance? Cause hey y'all, welcome back to the start of a new vlog. Today is Thursday, June 12th. It is currently 9:03 a.m. and I thought I was gonna go dashing. I ain't been dashing in a very long time. Every time I attempt to dash, I check the app, it says it's busy. Then when I get ready to go, it's not busy anymore. That's what happened this morning. I got up, I said, let me look, and it said it was busy. So I said, let me take a quick little, maybe one, so it probably wasn't that quick. But I took me a shower and I threw on these clothes, threw on this wig. I mean, literally threw on this wig. It's not even put down because I need to wash my hair, and which I'm gonna do when I get to the salon. But back to the subject. Sissy said, me, dang, choking on my speak. Make you you be changing subjects. You be changing subjects real fast. Yeah, I do. It's the ADD in me. But anyways, back to the subject. I took a shower, put on these clothes, threw on this wig, and I was gonna go dashing, but it's not busy, so now I need to change. I probably go to the store first before I change, but I'm gonna change and put on my work clothes because I'm not gonna wear this. A two-piece set, and as you can see, it's sleeveless. I'm not gonna wear this to work because I still follow the rules that we were taught in cosmetology school. We were taught not to wear your armpits out. Even though it's been 20-some years, I still follow the rules. We were taught not to wear your armpits out because you shouldn't have your armpits out over people's heads, faces, whatever they shouldn't be. You shouldn't be at the shampoo bowl shampooing and they're looking up at your armpits. So I always make sure I wear shirts with sleeves on them. Just like I was taught that in church, you don't wear sleeveless tops, that you are supposed to cover your armpits up in church. Was y'all taught that? I don't know. Anyways, I think I was taught that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making up something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we got going on this morning. I have not vlogged in days. I think the last time I seen y'all was Sunday. Oh yeah, y'all been loving that wig. Y'all been loving that little ash blonde wig. I've been loving it too. Well, I loved it when I wore it because I haven't worn it again. It's in the closet. And the only thing about synthetic wigs, they turn into like rat nests real fast. Like, it's probably a little matted back there in the back from rubbing up against my shirt. I don't know. Maybe I can brush it out. I don't know. But I do like that wig. It's cute. Make me want to order another one. Girl. Make me want to order. Make me want to order. ORDER. Another one. Girl, you can't talk this morning. Maybe you should start over. Keep rolling. Anyway, so yeah, I like that wig. It is cutesy. It's cutesy. But I don't know what we got planned. It's Father's Day weekend. Let's go sit down because I don't want to stand here and talk. My back hurt. Okay, so let's get caught up because like I said, I haven't seen y'all since Sunday and I really haven't been doing anything. I have not. I think I dropped the vlog Monday, didn't do much of anything. Monday was like a chill day. Friend of me just left town, and that was basically, friend of me was holding me down and holding me back. Bye, girl. She just left town, so we should have a productive rest of the week in next couple of weeks until she bring her ass back in town again. But so I really hadn't been feeling like doing much of anything, and like I told y'all, dashing hasn't been really, I guess the times that it's been busy, it's been raining because we've been having rain But Dash ain't been doing much of anything in my area. Now Pensacola, if I was to go over there to Pensacola area, it seemed like they always in the red. They always busy. But I don't know, like I was telling my mom, but like when I first started, they were notifying me like crazy. Hey, come Dash, come Dash, come Dash. But now it's like they want me to get like on schedule to Dash, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to just come when I want to come. And if I don't catch it instantly, or if I don't catch it, by the time I go back on there, it's not busy anymore. It's not requiring, not letting me turn it on or whatever the case is. But I said I could. Anyways, I ain't come on here to talk about that. So do y'all remember when I was telling y'all about my AC? It should have been in the last while. My AC that I had called the company that fixed a major problem to come out to see why it was just like clogging up. Well, at the time I didn't know clogging up. It was doing something weird, but when I called the man that fixed the big issue, he happened to be on call, and he was like, Tamika, instead of me charging you hundreds of dollars to come out and unclog it, just try to get your wet vac and suck it out and try to do it yourself. And I was like, okay, cool, thank you. So I tried it and it was working for a minute, but then it was clogging back up. So I said, hey, maybe I need to get a stronger wet vac and try, because I have like a basic wet vac. It's not, his name literally Stanley. It says on the front of it, big as day Stanley, that I got from Sam's, that I use to like clean my car and stuff out. But I said maybe I need a stronger one for its wattage. Is that the word? Wattage? Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I asked my neighbor, Mr. Ray. Y'all know Mr. Ray that I always ask to help me do everything. Could he get his big commercial one? And well, could I use his? But he said it was at his mom's house and he would have to go get it because he last used it there and he left it there. So, but he had no problem with doing it or whatever when he got off of work the next day. So also, y'all remember the guy that I told y'all that I was like, I think I called him small talk or something, or I was ghosting here and there or whatever. Y'all know, if y'all been watching my vlogs, who I'm talking about. We kind of got past the small talk. We still haven't met up, went on any dates or anything like that. But anyways, I feel like I'm all over the place. He said, he had asked me yesterday, he was like, what's going on with your AC? Is it working or whatever? Because I initially told him about the issue and he told me that he had an AC guy because he got properties and you know, different stuff. But AC guy that helps, that does his work or whatever. So he was gonna send him, and I was like, well, let me try this first or whatever, and I'll let you know. Well, I never did let him know what was what. So when he asked about it yesterday, I was like, actually, I'm waiting on my neighbor to, when he get off of work, he's gonna come use his stronger vac to try to suck it out because it keeps getting back clogged up. And so he sent me his AC guy's phone number, and he was like, send him your address. I already told him, no, he said it's handled, just send him your address. And I said, well, you want me to send him the address once I figure out what if my neighbor can unclog it? Or he was like, send the address now. So I'm like, okay, take charge, sir. Don't tell me what to do, but go ahead. So so at the time I was also talking to Dominique, and I told Dominique, I was like, well, dang, I feel bad because Mr. Ray had to go away to get the wet back, and I don't want him to come and then the issue fixed, blah 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 blah. So just so happened Mr. Ray got off of work early, and Mr. Ray came and he tried to suck it out and it still wasn't working with his wet vac. And so by the time me and Mr. Ray was walking out the backyard, the AC guy was pulling up or whatever, and Mr. Ray was telling him, I'm happy he was here at the time. He was like, yeah, it's clogged, blah 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 blah, which the man was like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem, whatever. Came in, used some kind of nitrogen machine thingy, shot the thing out. He was like, yeah, the wet vac wasn't gonna work because sometimes you need like stronger pressure on it or whatever, and it's one of the situations where he shot the stuff out and it goes to outside, and y'all, it was so much gump in there. Homeowners, make sure you are putting your bleach or vinegar down that pipe thing that I showed y'all on the 80th thing. Make sure you're doing it, because when I initially got my house built, I was doing it. You know how when you first get something new, you be on it. Just like when you get a car. First get a car, you be vacuuming. Yeah, don't eat nothing in here. Don't drop nothing. Well, then after a while, you be like, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I fell by the wayside with pouring the stuff down the drain, and it caught up with me. It clogged up with me. So he did that or whatever, and then he was like, all right, have a nice day. He was like, boss man told me to send him the invoice, so you good or whatever. So I'm like, I know, because you wouldn't even be over here, sir, if it wasn't. Yeah, but in which I am so very grateful and thankful for that. Ooh, my back is hurting. So yeah, we gotta figure out what we gonna call him. What we gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Unc. We might call him Unc. Yeah, I wanna call him Sir. They don't call him Unc. Because he is, and the man ain't old, but he's older. I think he's older than anybody I've ever dated. My ex-husband and my last live-in boyfriend is the same age, born in '79. So my ex-husband on the 30th of June will be 46. I'm gonna say 61. Good God, goddamn right. He'll be 46 on June 30th, and he was born in '79. But I take it this guy, I have not even asked the man how old he is. Why, girl, why you want to just ask the man how old he is? I've been trying to like figure it out. He has one child, a son, and his son is 28. So I'm gonna say, typically, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask him how old he was when he had his baby son. Then I can calculate. Cause I'm just gonna give him just like 20 when he had him. So that'll make him like 48, right? I don't know how old this man is, girl. I gotta figure out how old this man is. Anyways, he doesn't look old or anything. Yeah, but I'm still just kind of like iffy about the situation, because I can't feel him out. He does not have no social media, so I can't even go like look and see like his interactions with people on social media. He has no social media, no Instagram, no Facebook, no social media. He doesn't like go out, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. Like, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. And that's typically why I don't like to like people that's like from out of town or nothing that I know nothing about, because I be need to check to see how do people feel about you, what your character is like, you know, or whatever the case is. And I can't figure that out with him. But, well, I'm not gonna say I can't figure that out with him, because I've also asked like girls that know men's, they don't know him. Even when I asked like the men's that be outside about him, a couple of them, they didn't know him. But I do got a homeboy that know him or whatever, and more not so street type homeboy, and he don't like nobody for me. He don't like nobody for me. When I tell you, he don't like nobody for me. He probably think I'm for him. I need to be for him. But he said that he was like he's straight or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. He seems nice, but I just be thrilled because he's successful, Got a nice home. I ain't been to his house, but we've FaceTimed each other, and y'all know I'm nosy. And plus, what he told me, he lived over here in my area. What he told me he lived is a nice community, a nice neighborhood. He goes to the gym every day, works out. You know, like, what? Why ain't got no old lady? I'm confused. Like, why you ain't got no old lady? Because these girls be out here thirsty. Why ain't nobody try to? Well, for one, the man don't go nowhere. But still, like, literally, I know he ain't got no old lady, like, that just be over there. Because I promise you, I can call him at night and he gonna pick up that phone. I bet you I can call him at night, he'll pick up that phone. But you know how you can kind of feel people out and you be like, why you always go missing in the daytime, we don't ever talk at night, that type of stuff. And you know that, yeah, you got somebody you dealing with, somebody at their house, when I can't talk on the phone with you at night. But when a person calling you at night and stuff and calling you out, you can kind of be like, okay, yeah, ain't nobody at their house. So anyways, let me go in here and get myself together for work. I'm actually thinking about not changing my clothes and just putting a jacket on top of this, so my armpits, not like a jacket. I'll be back, y'all. It's the next day. It's Friday the 13th. Today is Friday the 13th. It is currently 8:20 a.m. I didn't come back yesterday because when I got to work, I was working. I didn't wash my hair. Y'all, was so hot yesterday with that wig on all day. And y'all know I usually work. I work later in the evenings on Thursdays. Wasn't nothing going on, so I ain't come back. Like I said, I didn't even get around to washing my hair, so I ain't feel no need to even come back. But I got up early this morning. I woke up around 4 or something because I went to bed pretty early. But I got out the bed around like 5 something. Washed my hair and yeah, did some stuff around the house. Now, before I go to work, I need to go to Home Depot and get some air filters for the salon because them things dirty. Yeah, get some air filters for the salon. I need to get some water, some drinks, some chips. Anyways, basically get some stuff for the salon before I go to work. When I come back, I am going to change into my work shirt. I was going to get dressed up, but then I was like, I got 2 colors to do. Like, I was going to get dressed up for us, put on real clothes and not like my work shirt and all that. But I got 2 colors to do that involve bleach. They double process colors, and I do not want to get that stuff on my clothes. So, because that bleach can get a little sloppy sometimes. So we just gonna change our shirt when we come back. I already took my bath, did all that stuff. So yeah, today's gonna be a good day, even though it's Friday the 13th. And I wanna say this is the only Friday the 13th in this whole year. I wanna say I read that. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but it's still gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Like it's about to rain, but it's over the rain. Coffee.
Hold on, speed it up, hold on, speed it up, speed it up.
Y'all, it's much later. It is 6:31 p.m. I've been off of work, like, I've been home from work since like 3 something, but I came home and took a nap. The sleepiness took over. I told y'all it's been like rainy and stuff, so I went home, took a nap, and then I was like, girl, get yourself up, get up and do something. You cannot lay in the bed all day. Well, I feel like y'all up high. So I done came out here to Dash. I just took, as soon as I turned my Dash on, I took 1 order, and then another one came through, but I didn't want to do that one. I don't feel like driving way up there. And now I'm wishing it wasn't really way up there. I didn't feel like driving that way. I wish I would have took the order because it's been about 7 minutes and another one ain't came through yet. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of Home Depot in between like all the restaurants, waiting on this thing to go off again. About ready to go home and lay back down, but I figured I'll try to make up the fact that one of my clients was a no-show. One of my color clients was a no-show. That's kind of like unlike her. That's like her first time ever doing that. Usually the past appointment she made, like, she usually show up, but I appreciate that, ma'am. I'm happy I did not go by the color. Was another thing. I was like, something just was telling me, like, don't go by the color that she was getting. Don't go buy it yet. Because I knew I could just get it from Tynette or Dominique or somebody and then just put it back. Give it back to them. So I wasn't even gonna rush to the supply store to get it. What? And I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't. Usually when I follow my mind like that, when I feel like something ain't right, it don't be right. Like, a lot of times when I feel like something ain't right and somebody ain't really, I always be right. I don't know if I manifested in my head or what, but anyways, I don't really have no plans for this evening. I don't have no plans this evening. I was invited on 2 dates. I was invited on 2 dates, but I just don't feel like, doing it. I don't feel like putting no clothes on. I don't know if it's supposed to rain some more. So, y'all remember, like, a couple of vlogs ago, I told y'all about somebody that was in town and, like, I think we supposed to link because they in town, blah, blah, blah. Why today a guy I used to talk to that no longer lives here popped up at the salon? Popped up at the salon, then say he was in town, then say I'm coming to see you. Hold on one second. I hate to blow my nose in front of y'all. Hold on. Anyways, then say I'm in town. Let's link. Just decided to pop up at the salon. And guess who was not there? Tynette told me. Such and such came, and then he ended up writing me saying I came by the salon to see you. I'm in town. Call me when you get a chance. Yeah, that was like 1 something. I ain't called yet. I said, okay, I'll call you. I ain't called yet, cause like, why do y'all think that y'all could just hit a bitch when y'all want to? Like, and she gonna be willing and ready to just link up. That's crazy. You don't know if I got a boyfriend. You don't know what I got going on. Like, what if I would have had if I had a boyfriend and he was sitting up there at the salon with me at the time, and you just walk in? That looks, you know what I'm saying? Am I giving desperate? Like, do y'all think like I'm out here desperate? Is it giving desperate that you think I'm just sitting around waiting on you to come back in my life? I don't get it. Now taking it to, cause I was telling friend about this. Me and friend talk about everything, y'all. That's my best friend. But I was telling him about it, and he was saying like some men, like, because, you know, basically like because they got good things going on for themselves, they think they can just, like, a female just gonna be willing and ready to link with them whenever they ready. I'm Mrs. Humble You. I'm Mrs. Humble You. I don't give a damn. You can be a little baby. I don't care. You can be raw. I don't care. You're not finna act like I'm beneath you. I'm not gonna let you treat me like that. No. But anyways, let's sit here and wait. Y'all, I'm sleepy. So I made it to Chili's. I got an order, a pretty good order. It's 2 stops. Both of the orders gotta be picked up from Chili's, but I gotta drop them off in 2 different locations, in which it's only like 3 miles away from Chili's, but it's for $19. That's not bad. Only like 3-4 miles, $19. Yeah. And my first order that I did was like $13, and it was like right up the street, not 4, maybe like 3-4 miles away from the restaurant. Maybe, I think it might have been under 4, like right up the street from it. So continue to give me these good orders, please. Okay, so after I end up dropping that order off, it ended up giving me an extra $1 for whatever reason. So it ended up being $20, and then I turned my dash back on and I'm back in the area. And as soon as I got back in the area, like I said, it wasn't for, that was real good because like literally it wasn't for from the restaurant. The 2 spots weren't for from the restaurant at all. But I got an order from Panera Bread now, and this one is going not too far. It's farther than the other one, but it ain't too bad. And this one is for $14. So we ain't even been dashing a whole hour. And what is that? 14, 13, that's 27 plus the 20, that's $47. My math is correct. But yeah, that's not bad at all. But let me run in here and Panera Bread and get this order. Y'all want to go in? And y'all going there. I got 2% better. I'm gonna have to call y'all back. I'm gonna try to be fast while I tell y'all this, because y'all about to click off. Y'all literally got 1% battery. But why did this last order, sometimes it don't tell me where I'm going until like it'll show me the area, like the mileage I'm going, but it won't give me the address. Why this last order I just had to take from Panera Bread is next to my ex used to live here. This is the house that he built. Literally right there, that house right there, I had to bring the order next door to it. I said, I ain't never told y'all. He's the one that got me close to God. Because baby, the way I used to be up in the middle of the night reading Bible scriptures trying to get my chest to stop hurting, I don't even know why. Like, I think that was God way of getting me close to him. But yep, right there, that's his house. That is absolutely insane. And he had the nerve last week to hit me up, because he don't live here. He was in town, was I at the salon. What is wrong with these men? Like, what is wrong, sir? You almost made me die. Time for a candle switch. We are switching from the strawberry pound cake over to my favorite stress relief. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the next day. Today is June 14th, Saturday, June 14th. I am getting ready to go to work. Y'all, I did get up this morning and dash. At this point, I just like to dash. I don't even know. I like to make money, but I actually just like to dash because I didn't even want to come back home and get ready for work, knowing dang on well you're gonna make more money at work than you make dashing. So like, make it make sense. Especially in the morning time, it's like very calm and peaceful out there. I can just pick up the orders. The traffic ain't heavy. It was going so good and it's busy, and like I'm mad that I had to come get ready for work to go to work. Well, I'm going to go make more money at. But I did it last night. Not last night. I just dashed for the rest of the evening, and then I came home, took a bath, got in the bed, relaxed or whatever. So that's why I didn't call y'all back yesterday. But y'all, I had to end up getting up, putting on some clothes. I wanted to keep my sweatpants and my t-shirt on that I had on. But I said, what if somebody pop up on you again today, man? It's a chance that person can pop up on you again. Get it out. But so I said, halfway look decent. Please halfway look decent, just in case. It's a damn shame. But yeah, last night that person ended up writing me, because when he wrote me yesterday and told me he stopped by the salon, he told me to call him. I just run back and said okay or whatever. But he ended up writing me last night at like 8 something, like hey, with the waving sign. And I didn't respond back because don't rush me to call you. You weren't in a rush to tell me you was coming in town. Like, I don't like that, be a girl or a boy. Like, if you know you coming to somebody's city, it gives like, I'm gonna get up with you if I can, or if I ain't got nothing else to do. So I want to tell you in advance. And then you get to that place and you're like, oh, I ain't got nothing else to do. I can link up with them. No, don't do that. And I probably ain't giving it, because he do be writing me. He do be trying to still talk. But he didn't tell me he was coming to town, so whatever. But anyways, we're gonna talk in the car because I'm already dang on. I don't need to be late for work. Come on, you doing real good. You got up at 4 something this morning. So it ain't no reason to be late. I don't know why I do that. Like, I get up early and then I be running late for work. But we'll talk in the car. Come on. We are done. I'm the last person here. I didn't have a pop-up. I need to hurry up and get on out this door before somebody decides to pop up. But I didn't have a pop-up. And yeah, today was a quick, simple, easy day, I guess, for all of us, because I don't think it's even 2 o'clock and we all done. But I'm debating on if I want to call a friend and see if he want to go to lunch or something while I'm still over here in Pensacola. It is like raining on and off, but I'm hungry. I'm very hungry, so I think I'm gonna hit him up and see if he want to go get something to eat, or if he want me to go to Publix and get some lobster tails, because we both been wanting fried lobster tails. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and talk to y'all before we get in the car, because it seems like we've been in the car quite a bit on this vlog. So try to give y'all another scenery, you know. Ooh, I didn't show y'all what I had on today. I just got on a black dress and some shoes, nothing fancy. But let's go. I kind of want to just go back to my side of town and go dash for real, but I don't know.
Speed it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, speed it up, speed it up, hold on, 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 speed it up, speed it up. Scotty, Honey, Charlie, Wally, Jutta, Cotty, good brain, college, good brain, her frame, body, Musain, body, my plane, private, never change, wallet, no shame, I got it, couple planes, watches, I lay, Versace, hey, can't stand it up.
Hey y'all, happy Monday. Today is Monday, June 16th, and it is currently 12:10 p.m. and your girl did not pick y'all up yesterday, Sunday, on Father's Day. I didn't pick y'all up. I did pick y'all up to show y'all that strawberry banana pudding that I made. I typically just make banana pudding and cut me some strawberries up on top of it, and I like it like that. So I decided to instead just go ahead and put some of the strawberries within the banana pudding. But it is another way that I actually kind of wanted to do, but then I'm real funny about like fruit getting old, and yeah, so I have to eat my banana pudding real fast, like within the first day or two, because once that fruit start getting all, anyways, it's another way you can do it. You can do the strawberries and like purify them, mash them up, and whip them within your pudding, and then put it in there. But I didn't want to do it like that, because I just felt like I can pick the big strawberries out, but I feel like I was gonna be like not really wanting it once those, anyways, off that subject. But I showed y'all that, but I didn't show y'all me and Dominique went and hung out over to friend dad's house. She did lamb chops, mashed potatoes, cabbage. I did regular banana pudding to take over there. And yeah, I ain't pick y'all up to show y'all your girl got on a 4-wheeler yesterday, in which friend been trying to get me on a 4-wheeler for ever, and I always be like, no, maybe another time. Been trying to get me on a 4-wheeler, the dirt bike, baby. I'm like, baby, I'm seasoned. You trying to have me doing this young stuff, and I'm seasoned. But I couldn't let Dominique show me up, so, well, he wouldn't let Dominique show me up, because she was quick to jump on it and do whatever. But so he made me get on there and ride it, and drive it or whatever. But it was cool. It was fun. You gotta try stuff to know whether you're gonna like it or not, because I actually wish I would have been doing it when he was asking me to do it. So now I'm ready to go ride the 4-wheelers. Yeah, I'm ready. But anyways, that was pretty much that. Did I tell y'all? I don't know, I'm talking so fast. I don't know if I said we went over Miss Donna's house after leaving there or whatever. We went and hung out at Miss Donna's house. Yeah, so that was my day yesterday, and now we're here today. I don't know what I'm about to do at this current moment. I know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go get me some lunch. I want to try this new place on the beach. It's actually been several different places, but they just made it something else. It used to be the place Felix that I took y'all to, and I told y'all like the next day, the last time we went, the next day they closed down. They changed it and made it something else, and I want to go there just because I'm just nosy. And it really, even looking at the menu, I'm like, there's nothing on there that you really just absolutely just like want to try. It's basic foods, but we're still gonna go try it out. I don't know if I'm going by myself. I don't know yet. But update on the situation that I was telling y'all about with the fella that came in town. And okay, so I told y'all about him saying hey, and I didn't write back. Okay, so I don't think I told y'all this part, but next day I didn't tell y'all this part because that was yesterday. He wrote me and said I read, hold on y'all, my phone rang. Hold on. Okay, so that was a client. But so now he wrote me yesterday. I end up calling. He wrote me again after I told y'all about the hey thing or whatever the case is. I think I told y'all that. Anyways, he was like, I thought you were gonna call me. So I ended up calling him that night, and he was like, pretty much like I'm in town. I came in town for Father's Day, and also because I want to sit down and have a face-to-face with you. I want to tell you how I truly feel about everything, blah blah blah. I feel like you're the person that I let get my wife that I let get away, and everything's going good in my life, everything's aligning. I just need you, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. And yeah, so I was like, oh, okay. So now backstory about him. We dated when I was like 26, 5 or something like that. I can't remember. I think it was somewhere up in there, 26, maybe 27, in my mid-20s or whatever. And I don't even think we dated for a whole 6 months. I don't even think it was that long. I'm not sure. But your girl's 20s towards the end of the but baby, anyways, so we dated. Stuff just be running together and I don't be remembering. But so we dated back then, and then I think we went on a date a couple of years ago. And anyways, with that being said, my 20s, I'm 41. I'm finna be 41. Me at 20 something years old, because he was like, you was a very attentive. I remember you were very attentive and you just treated me good and da 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 da, this, that, and the third, and all this different stuff, which I'm still very much an attentive. Like, all my exes say this about me. All of my exes say this about me. Like, you are a awesome girlfriend. I know. I'm very attentive. I'm very hype my man up, like CC say. Like, yeah, that's me. I'm gonna make you feel like a king if you my king. That's me. I'm not gonna be talking down bad to you and fuck nigga. That's not me, baby. I'm gonna be, oh baby, you so handsome, that's me. And like I was telling them, nigga, I play too much sometimes, because I would have a person thinking I am madly in love with them because I play too damn much sometimes. But not saying that was the case or whatever the case is, but yeah, sometimes I go overboard with a lot of things. I do sometimes. It's the Leo in me. Back on the subject, ma'am. So I mean, we don't really, that's a lot of age gap in between that. So you don't even know if I'm still that person. You don't know, like, we never lived together, so you don't know how I am as a live-in girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Dating and living together is two different things. Like, I just don't know why you're just saying that you feel like I'm your wife. And he was like, everything he watched me and he knows me and da da da, and I just give off wife energy, and he knows this. I can't convince him otherwise. This, that, and the third. And he was like, I've been told you when I first met you, I feel like Pensacola is not the place for you, because he don't live here. I would, you don't, like I should be somewhere else. I ain't disagreeing with that part or whatever the case is, but with that being said, you're pretty much telling me that you want me to move from here and come wherever you're at, right? So, in which he's in Atlanta. So, yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot. But at the same time, like I was telling Dominique, I'm a little traumatized. I'm a little traumatized from the love bombing over the course of my life, that like when a lot of times when people come at me strong like that with that, if y'all get what I'm saying, love bombing type energy, it kind of throws me off some. Like, I don't know, not saying that it's not true, it's just it throws me off. Like, I don't know, your girl get weird sometimes. But so he was like, I would love to sit down and actually, I want to sit down and talk to you face to face and talk to you about this. Which, I mean, I'm not being cocky enough, but all my exes do this. They do this. Like, they do this. Like, you go outside, you play, you run through some stuff, you do this, that, and third. Now, let's keep in mind, I haven't been dumped. But you go out there, you play, and then you realize, oh damn, she's like a good ass girlfriend. She's attentive. She do this, you know, all this different stuff. And oh God, I need her back. So within that conversation also, he did ask me, this was Saturday, he did ask me, did I have anybody? Like, was I in a relationship? I said, I'm not in a relationship, but I do have someone that I respect, you know, when it comes to certain things. Well, I respect, period, but you know, certain things I just don't do, right? So he ended up he was like, well, I still, if you can manage to squeeze me in your schedule, I just want a couple of minutes of your time. I don't care if I got to see you for a couple of seconds, I just need to see you face to face, blah 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 blah. So I was like, oh, we'll see, because I know I you know, I was supposed to have a lot to do yesterday, which was Sunday. So he ended up calling me again Sunday. Hey, I know you said you got a lot to do, but if you could just possibly squeeze me in your schedule XYZ. So I end up not getting around to squeezing him in my schedule, linking up with him XYZ. I didn't leave the house until, like I said, later that evening. I really just started the day off good and then got tired XYZ. But at the same time also, like I said, it's like, and like I told him, don't say you can't, you want to have a face-to-face with me, you wanted to surprise me and talk to me, and you don't even know if I was going to be here. You don't even know if I was going to be in the city. And which he was laughing, he was like, you're right. You can't say you were coming to surprise me and talk to me, and you want to have a sit-down talk with me if you don't even know my circumstances. Dude, it's dummy wrote up there. Can y'all see it? Maybe I can't see it. When I close my eyes, can y'all see dummy up there? Cause why you think I believe that? That ain't how that work. And it, like I say, it gives, you ain't got nothing else going on. So when I come, you saying, oh, you thought it would be, you know, cute or romantic by surprising me. No. How? That's giving you don't think I got shit going on. I don't know. And you probably watching this. Hi, if you're watching this. But you understand. You understand where I'm coming from, sir? Yeah. So, but I mean, nice. He's a nice guy. He's a good catch, like, you know, and everything. But it's just like, I don't know. Anyways, off that subject, that's what happened with that situation. If y'all just was giving y'all an update on the situation. But what do I have on? I just got on a body dress, some slides, take y'all to the mirror, and then we're gonna get out this dough. Okay, so y'all seen my face just a minute ago. No lashes or anything. I don't have any nails on. Didn't want to do all that today. Didn't want to do all that yesterday. It was a chill day yesterday too, as far as getting dressed up. But I have on this bodycon, well, not bodycon, maxi dress from Amazon. I really don't like the fact that it don't have a split or nothing, so it's kind of like tight down at the bottom or whatever. But I have on this body maxi dress, and I also have this I'm gonna carry my little bucket purse, that Marc Jacobs bucket purse. That's the same color as the dress because I never carry it. That my guy friend bought me years ago, and I think I've only carried this thing like once, so let's carry it today. But yeah, that's the little look that we giving today.
I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All that I'm around, you're scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking, now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, do it, I joke body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody.
So I done made it home, and I'm sitting in my garage. It looked like it's about to storm. When we left the beach, it looked a little cloudy on the beach, not bad, but as we approached our side of town, it's looking like it's gonna get down. It's thundering too and lightning, but it probably just gonna pass over like it do all the time. But the restaurant was straight. Me and Junior had a mommy son date. He had pizza. I had bang bang shrimp and a Caesar salad, and the pricing was good because my ticket was only like $40-something, and then, you know, of course, tipping and all that. So I don't usually get away with spending $60 at a restaurant. It's usually for 2 people. I spent $60 on myself, so that wasn't bad at all, and the food was straight. They gave me a whole lot of shrimp. That was a whole bunch of shrimp. So I still got some. He still got pizza. We got full fast. But anyways, I wanted to go dashing, but Junior won't let me go dashing. He says it's about to storm. I need to sit down somewhere. So I'm gonna listen to my child. I'm gonna listen. Sometimes you just gotta listen to your child. And but good as it passed over, I'm going out to the dash. I want my $60 back. So anyways, this gives me time to go ahead and edit this vlog and try to get it up. I'm gonna try to get it up today, hopefully. So yeah, if you don't get it today, you'll get it tomorrow. If you don't get it today, Monday, you'll get it Tuesday. But I'm gonna try to get it to y'all in the next hour or so. Yeah. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a cousin, tell a friend, tell a cousin. That is not how you say it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a cousin. Hey girl, hey, or hearts down below. Thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate my old subscribers. Thank you for rocking with me. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Bye.